Yo, what is up, everybody? STARSKREAM here, and today we're going to do a little bit different type of video. I last minute, like literally an hour before it started, realized that Aetherhub was doing a tournament. They were doing two today, so I entered into both, and then realized one of them is like the type of tournament where you have like 250 card decks, which clearly I was not going to be able to enter with that short of notice. So I entered the other one, which is just a standard tournament with a ban on Nexus. Nexus decks were banned because of time restraints and so on and so forth. Basically, we had 50 minutes to complete 3 matches. It's traditional, best of 3. And then it's like a Swiss style, I guess. So you just get matched with somebody who's won or lost the same amount of you as you. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But anyways, it was 6 matches. So I got to play 6 rounds. And going into it, as you guys that have watched my other video know, my Jeskai video, as those of you that watched that video know, that deck I have basically toyed around with and changed this and that to be able to work in best of 1. So unfortunately, I was a little bit worried that wasn't going to translate well into the tournament, just because, especially when I posted in chat, oh yeah, like I'm running this Jeskai deck, and then the host of the tournament was also running Jeskai, and then a few people were in the chat like, oh, you know, like people are going to start running Immortal Suns and all this stuff. So I got kind of worried. I'm like, oh crap, what if people do start? Because that's a deck, like there's no way this deck can win when somebody runs an Immortal Sun. Like you're just done. Or at least with the original version, which if you remember, let's look back at it really quick. The original version looks like this, which I have nothing to be able to deal with the Immortal Sun. I'm just done if that happens, unless I manage to like spell pierce it or something like that. Otherwise, I'm just screwed. So I was in another tournament as well earlier in the day. Today was tournament day. But anyway, so for this tournament here, what we were like talking about it in chat like 20 minutes before the tournament started, and a few people brought up the idea of maybe like having, what's it called, Deputy of Detention in there, and I thought that was a great idea, but I didn't want to like run a whole deck around Deputy of Detention. So what I did was I swapped out actually quite a few things here to try and optimize this for best of 3. So I put in 2 of these Deputies of Detention. I cut a Narset, and then I put in Ugin, which I don't think I had in my previous version. My previous version I had 2 Teferis, I'm pretty sure. So I put in an Ugin, and then in the sideboard, I added a little bit more counter in case I was running like a Planeswalker only deck like mine. And then in case I was running a Planeswalker heavy deck like mine, I put in a Sorcerer's Spyglass, which came in handy a couple times. I put another Gideon's Blackblade in the sideboard. I didn't add that until later, I think until like 2 games in. And then I added 1 more Deputy of Detention in there, I think about 2 or 3 games in, just because it was helping me so much. I had a Dovin Hand of Control in there, in case I was running against like a burn deck or something to that effect, or something like I was hoping that it would help against like a Dreadhorde deck, kinda. I mean, I just threw him in there just in case I felt like he could come in handy versus certain decks. Cleansing Nova for creature heavy decks that I didn't have a lot of like that I didn't have enough removal for here, or decks that had creatures that had things like hexproof and so on. And then I brought in Lyra just in case it was a red deck wins or some type of burn deck like that. And then Urza's Ruinous Blast was just something that had come up. I didn't end up ever using it throughout the tournament, but I thought it might have been a good idea. I probably will take it out before I upload this deck up to Aetherhub. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what happened throughout the tournament. I ended up going 4-2. I lost 2 of my matches, won the other 4. They were all really pretty good even the matches I lost, I kind of got stomped on those matches, and I go over why I'm getting stomped during the game, so you know why when you're watching it. But for the most part, we held up really well. They're all tier 1 decks. I mean, everybody that was playing in this tournament was really was a good player, and all the decks were I mean, other than not allowing Nexus, they were all pretty much anything goes. So it was a good way to test this deck out. I had never used this version of the deck before, not even in free play or anything like that. So it's really cool to like try and really quickly try and think of a way to have it be best of 3. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of like maybe move 1 or 2 cards around now that I've played 6 pretty intense matches with it, and then maybe I'll do a deck tech video. But I'm gonna upload this up to Aetherhub, since a lot of you guys play best of 3, and when I did my Reddit post, a lot of people commented saying there's no way this will win versus X type of deck, or if people start running, you know, Immortal Suns and so on and so forth. So I think this Deputy will help a lot. Deputy helped a lot throughout the tournament. Let me tell you, like I'm thinking about running even 3 main decking, maybe cutting one of my Fibblethips and running 3. It was that vital. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will do a Reddit upload, and then go check out my Aetherhub profile. Give me a follow on there, like my decks that I put on there, and we will talk soon. All right. All right, let's do this. Are we recording? Everything good? Everything's good there? Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, we'll keep it. Not an ideal hand, but we shall keep it. In fact, I'm going to turn his down all the way for now. Running mono red, huh? Okie dokie, so not really, I can throw out a Deputy of Detention right now, but there's nothing to really take out with him. So for now, I won't do that. How about that? Well, you know what? He can take out my Deputy pretty easy if I throw it out. I want to make sure I get as much value out of it as possible. There's my baby Tef. Okay, cool. So if I baby Teferi this turn, even if I bounce as Whirler, that'll put me down in range of getting killed. So what I'll do instead of I've got a lava. I have to lava coil right now. I'm hoping he puts out maybe like another Fanatical Firebrand, and that way when Deputy Detention comes in, I can take out 2 of them. There's another Changeola, so I can at least take that out. What I will do. next turn I'll have a Hero of Dominaria. Oof. That sucks. We might have gotten off to too slow of a start here to really be able to do anything, unfortunately. If I -3... Yeah, if I -3, I'll die. If I -3, I'll have a... This is my... basically my only option here.
Let us fight! Magnificent!
We just got off to too slow of a start, unfortunately.
Impossible!
Cool. It's actually good. This is good. This is good. So we can Teferi draw. We can bounce his Chain Whirler, but his Chain Whirler will kill our Teferi once he throws him back out, so maybe not the best idea, but we can throw Dominaria out.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Hurry!
I don't know that Spell Pierce is going to help us much right now because of how much mana he has, so we'll play it safe for now. Right now we just kind of need to stay alive. Please be a land. Please be a land. He could kill our dragon if he has a Wizard's Lightning or like Lightning Strike. What's that called? And then Firebrand it, which would not be ideal, but again, we're just trying to survive here. He could, I mean, he could blitz my Teferi, I guess. It looks like that's what he's doing. He's just going straight for my life. If I block his Chain Whirler, I'll take 4. He'll kill my dragon. If I block Gitu, he won't kill my dragon. I'll take 5. I'll be down to 3. That actually seems ideal. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I know my responsibility. Not so fast.
For right now, I just need to stay alive.
Here goes nothing.
Let's just try and stay alive right now. What could he do? What could he... Just trying to figure out what could really... Another Chain Whirler could get him down enough to kill him with Fanatical, or he could probably has something in his hand to burn it. But then at least he's not using it on our life total. Okay. He could use both his Firebrands to kill my Teferi. Which is what he'll probably do.
Want me to phase you out of time? Only time will tell.
Honestly, I'm fine with that. Cool. I needed a Clarion. Clarion is perfect for what we need. I bounced, so I can't play the sorcery, but that's fine for now. Just need to work on getting my life back. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. It's actually exactly what we wanted.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Getting Blackblade is perfect for this.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity. Prepare for battle!
If he plays Whirler next turn, that would lower him down, but I'll be able to play Clarion, which he will not be expecting, which will be perfect. That'll be perfect. I'm going to lifelink. He will not be expecting a Deafening Clarion. He's going to throw out Chain Whirler, try and kill my Teferi, and as soon as he puts out that Chain Whirler, Clarion's coming out, then he is going down. Oop, I almost fell out of my chair. Adios. Whew. Okay. So what do we got to deal with? Red. Okay, so I don't really need deputies, don't really need Narset. I just need Lyra is really what I need. Okay, I don't need Ugin. Don't really need Teferi. I do need Lyra, do need Lyra. We want to get rid of maybe one of our Fibblethrips. Doesn't help us much. Spell Pierce and Shock are good. Lava Coil's good. Gideon's great. I wish I would have put another one in my sideboard. How many Clarion? I got 3 Clarions. I could throw a Nova in there, but I think that raises my curve way too high. So let's do. Oh, I didn't put a Dovin in my sideboard. Oh, that's what I meant to do that. It's fine. We'll be fine. I'll put one less of something. I need one less of something. So that I can put... What if I do one less Spell Pierce, one less Shock, and put... Actually, I want a Shock in there. What else can we get rid of? I've only got a second here. We'll get rid of another Narset. Cool. Whoo! Alright, let's do it! Fucking sweating. And we get a Lyra. Yes. God, I love it. Okay, cool. Very cool. Got decent mana. Decent lands, I mean. Got a beacon, which is perfect. Plains are an island, so I'll be good on that. That'll give me access to Spell Pierce at least. I'm going to hold on to that coil. Womp. Okay.
If he plays something now, I'll just probably Spell Pierce it if it's 3 damage or more. If it's just a shock, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and Spell Pierce that. Take care of that. That'll get rid of his easy Wizard's Lightning. Doesn't look like, looks like he's kind of running into some mana woes, which is good for us, obviously. Kasmina's going to be a pain in his ass. Gonna make all of his stuff cost 2 more, essentially. I do need a 5th land, so I'm actually going to get rid of Narset. I don't really need her, and I need everything else I've got. Spells your opponent's cast a targeted creature or planeswalker you control cost 2 more to cast. So, like, even if he wants to get rid of my Kasmina, his mana's really screwing him right now. So, why don't we do this? Let's do Gideon. Let's throw out a Gideon. I can get some lifelink out. Actually, you know what? We could just do Lyra and just say screw it. Since there's nothing he can really do right now anyways. There's no way he can deal 5 damage to my Lyra that I can think of.
Hone your control.
See if you waste something to try and kill that. Nope. Okay, cool. That's pretty much GG. I can't think of a way he can come back from that with a mono red deck. And that's that. So 1 win for us. We are good to go. Cool. Turn this down a little bit here. And there we are. Kaboom 64. We are going to keep this. This looks good. I mean, not like super good, but it looks alright. Okay, don't know what that means for us, but it's not something I really need to deal with right yet, so I'm fine with it. Some type of Azorius deck, it looks like, or like a white Weenies with Azorius. White Weenies with like a splash of blue, I assume, is probably what it's going to end up being. I don't want him to be able to Dovin's Veto, so I'm just going to get rid of that bodyguard now. Next we'll get rid of the Aspirant. Or the Adanto. I'd rather just Deputy of Detention the Adanto. Which is what I think we will do. Not super familiar with this deck, so we are okay with taking some damage. Let's see, we can't really throw out Gideon yet. We could throw out a Teferi and bounce the Adanto, but if we do that... We could also throw out a Teferi and bounce our Deputy and then be able to take out both Adantos. That would actually be a fucking... That would be a level 20 move there.
I am not going to see this. I've got it.
Not ideal. Get rid of those Adantos now, though.
Here we go.
We're okay with that. Next turn, we'll gain 3 life by throwing out this Teferi. I'll get rid of that Benelesh Marshal. We're good. Things are good for us right now. So right now... I will take that. I'm going to throw that.
Time is much more malleable than people think. This
Don't really need
idea.
anything else right now. I'm going to get another one of these out on the field at least. Then we are good to go. Things are looking good for us right now. We are in a good spot. We don't care too much about Legion's Landing. That was stupid. He should have put it on both at least, but it's fine by us. We would really love to spark double a Sarkon. We don't have one, so...
Don't worry, I got this.
We could spark double a Deputy. What should we do here? We could get rid of that Venerated Loxodon with this Deputy of Detention. Or we could have two Teferis out. First, let's draw a card. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we have another Deputy here. Cool. So that's what we'll do this turn, at least. About 4. That'll actually allow us to be able to place out that Gideon.
I march into battle as your champion of justice. I believe in you.
I need to guard my Teferi for now, at least. round 1 done. Alright, so he's super aggressive. Let's move this back. Super aggressive, so we might... This isn't going to help us. Spell Pierce isn't going to help too much. Lava Coil is going to help. This will help. Not going to help us much. That Deputy of Detention definitely helped, so we'll keep him in. Teferi is helped for sure. Kasmina will help. We need bodies out on the field. Don't know that we're going to need an Ugin. In place of Ugin, I would like a Cleansing Nova as a just in case. I'm gonna put 2 Cleansing Novas as my just in cases. Do we want an Urza? No, I put Urza in there if he had a bunch of Planeswalkers too, which it doesn't look like he has, so that's fine. Oh, I'm missing 2 cards still? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was still missing 2 cards. I'll put another Gideon, and I'll put a Narset back in there. Now we're at 60. Apply styles. Done. Right, let's do this. Let's motherfucking do this. Well, that's garbage. It's not amazing, but we'll keep it. We'll be on the draw. That'll give us 3 mana. I'm actually fine with that. Cool. See him probably playing a creature next turn. Yeah. Okay, so not really a whole lot else we could do there. Okay. Get rid of that Legion's Landing. Probably got ways to get rid of my Deputy, I would imagine, since that really screwed him last match. With that 4D chess move we did. That was so cool, and I bounced it and took it out as a Dantos. I'm almost positive that won us the game. I think I'll probably end up, for my next match, sideboarding in another Deputy. As in, like, for my next match, I'll add it to my sideboard for the deck itself. We're in a good spot right now. Let's Bacon. Let's Time Raveler. Oh, he might have a counter. Yeah, he's got a Dovin's Veto. It's fine, we'll deal with that. I almost forgot that this spell can't be countered. It's way too fucking good of a spell. It makes no sense. Don't want that Conclave Tribunal out here. Now we've got a Sarkhan. Now we've got another defender. We are looking good so far. If we need to wipe the field, we can with a Clarion. We've got Nova. We're looking real good right now. Still doesn't have the City's Blessing, so we're good. We are in a good friggin' spot right now. Trying to think of what else he could do right now. There's another freaking Tribunal. He's going to hit my detention or my Sarkon. I mean, it honestly would have been worse for me if he would have hit my Sarkon. I mean, realistically speaking. Because right now this is happening. Now this is happening. Oh, you can kill mine. Oh, that sucks.
A dragon would rather die than lose.
Next turn is lethal if you can't do anything, and if... Ooh, let's do this. I mean, we'll be fine, but that basically resets the field now. I'm gonna get my Spark double back, but it's gonna come back as nothing. I think I'm just gonna wipe the board right now. Okay, so we can put out a Sarkon, create a dragon. Let's do that. We're gonna dragon it up here.
Feel the heat of my flames.
Because then next turn, if he doesn't have anything to stop us, we've got lethal. It's done. See ya, dude. This guy was hella rude to me in the Twitch chat too, like, oh, do you not know how to use the website? He's like, dude, it's been 5 seconds. Like, what a jerk. He deserves to lose. Anyways, we beat White Weenies. I had a bunch of people on Reddit asking me if we could beat White Weenies. Well, there you go. White Weenies done with that Azorius splash. Still can't beat us. It's time for round 3. This time we are playing against a guy named Quality. He has also won every single one of his matches 2-0. So we've each got 6 points. It's 6 points versus 6 points. Very, very exciting. I haven't done like a tournament type thing in like 10 years. Like, I did it at Paper Magic. It's so much different than just playing a ranked match. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna have to know that. I don't want it, but we're gonna keep it. We'll keep it. Especially since we're on the draw there. Oof. Is this a shock? Yes, thank God. Okay. He's probably playing a Dreadhorde deck, which we are actually more or less okay with. Yes, definitely a Dreadhorde deck.
Let us see if your talents seek and find.
100% this is a Dreadhorde deck. Probably a 3-color considering he has 2 forests here. Yep, this is a Sultai Dreadhorde. We can tell because he's got these hostage takers here. So this is going to be Dreadhorde is going to be a really bad matchup for us, honestly. We need him to move as slow as humanly possible here.
You show remorse, I'll show. That's more like it.
I think you will find my notes.
What's he looking for? What do we want to play?
No, I am not making this up as I go.
We want to be able to shock this Crisis, but that makes it so that we can't really play anything else, but we need to get rid of the Crisis. So we will play a... Oh, no, we need a red for the shock. Ooh, that was a close one. An island or a mountain. So we're good here. Does that Dreadhorde deck run any counters? I don't think it does. I really don't think it does. But I'm not going to take any chances on it. We need to just basically ignore Tamiyo. We need to just hit life, because hitting him for life is what's going to stop him from being able to Dreadhorde. This is I'm going to be honest, this is a bad matchup for us. This is not a good matchup for us. This is very bad for us, actually. But removing some land is actually very good for us, so we're going to be able to remove that with this lava coil here, which will actually be very good for us.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
I gotta start building some board state, I just have to. I want to get rid of that land. If he has a land next turn, he can Dreadhorde, unfortunately. Which I think he probably does. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully he Nisa's again.
There is no peace in defeat.
Let's... Is he gonna pull a Dreadhorde with his Tamiyo?
The past is never forgotten.
Agonizing. Okay, so if we get 6 out, we can get a Kasmina out and a Lava Coil, which is ideal. Let's kill his land here. Once he Dreadhordes,
Listen
it's
up,
really
and I'll
hard to
teach
come
you.
back from that. He's gonna have our
Or
Sarkon.
the future.
It's gonna be really hard to come back from that. Nisa's almost at ult. Yeah. Doesn't have any branch growth walkers, so if he uses Dreadhorde, he lowers his life enough, we could theoretically pop out a Sarkon, hit him for 8, and with a shock, I guess. But that basically relies on him not killing our Kasmina. I don't know.
Feel the liquefying flames.
The land shall conquer you.
Yeah, this is such a bad matchup for us. There's no way.
It is I who has learned a lesson.
What could we do to solve this next? Oh, those Urza's Ruinous Blast. Those are what's going to save us next. Urza's Ruinous Blast is what's the only thing that'll be able to save us.
I fight with a dragon's rage. Behold!
I mean, this one's lost. I should just scoop. But I want to see what else he's got in here. As of now, he's showing me a lot more than I'm showing him.
It seems fortune favors you. Harness the elements.
Call the dragons.
Okay.
Listen to the come on. Listen hard. Come on, listen hard. Come on, I will consume you.
Okay. Alrighty then. So, definitely need some Ruinous Blasts in there. Definitely need some Novas in there. Definitely need some Vetoes in there. We do not need... Actually, Narset works well in this one. I don't think we need a Kasmina. Don't think we really need a Teferi or an Ugin. Because I gotta go fast. We gotta make moves as quick as humanly possible. We want to maybe have a Spyglass. Don't need Shock so much. Don't need Fibblethip so much. But we want Sorceress so we can stop their Tamio. Clarion is like okay, but not really like gonna win us the game per se here. We need to be able to move as fast as possible. So let's let's get some. Oh, I need 3 cards out of here. Ooh, I need 3 cards out. Let's get rid of these lava coils. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of one of these Fibbletips. 2 of these Fibbletips. And let's throw in 1 more of these. Let's see what we can do. The only thing we can really do is just try and wipe the board, which is what we've got. That Urza, I guess the Fibblethip would have helped with Urza, huh? Got a Cleansing Nova, which is good. We do need that. It's gonna be hard. This is a very, very hard matchup for us. No, no, what the fuck is happening? God damn it. Dude, I don't even know what it was saying. It was saying it was auto passing, so I was trying to. Fucking god damn it! That's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Wow, that's so stupid.
Is not in our stars, but in ourselves.
Wow, I'm so mad about that. I'm so incredibly mad about that.
These results are an anomaly, not to be repeated.
Do we have any shock lands?
Trick for this. A life for a life. Fury will only lead you astray. Won't forget our time.
It seems fortune favors you.
Listen to them roar!
This was overwhelming.
Can I even Cleansing Nova? No, I need to have one of these out, right? Okay, once I put this out, then I can Cleansing Nova. So that's what I'm going to do.
Your end has arrived!
I can play this.
magnificence!
Right on schedule. Here goes nothing.
Damn it. Do I let my Teferi go? Well, either way he dies, so it doesn't matter. Even if I block, he dies. Well, if I block, he goes down to 3. But that having him out doesn't really help me all that much, so I'm just going to let him die.
I really should have seen that coming.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes. Good study in contrasts. I'm excellent in your... well, not. These results are an anomaly, not to be repeated.
This is going to be a tough match. We'll tell you that. We just got to keep chugging away. Not sure. I really don't know if we can win this. He thinks he's happy now that I got that Dovin Veto out of my hand. Oh my god, and a land is literally the only thing we fucking don't need. Don't know. I honestly don't know what my plan here is, but I'm gonna just try my best here. Deputy stops the hostage taker from doing anything. God. I mean, I guess another Cleansing Nova would actually save me. If I had one more Cleansing Nova. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's like the one deck that we can't fucking beat. Next opponent is Fat Cerberus, who also has 6 points like us. That means he lost 2-0 just like us last round, so that's good. If we go 2-0 this round, we still have a chance of getting top 3. So that's good. That's good. We're actually still in the running for top 3. That's very good. Okay, it's okay. Like the Phoenix, we can rise back into this. We just gotta beat this guy, Fat Cerberus. We can do this. I believe in the heart of our cards. Man. All right, we're on the draw. So I think we're good on, I think we're good to keep this. Oof. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not what we want. We wanted a blue source of mana. Oh, man. Okay, well, we can play a Teferi. Let's take care of this Gruul. Historically, we've done fine. God, I really need some lands, though. I'm going to take a risk here. If he has a Zertar or something like that, he's going to kill our Teferi, but we really need to get some land. Oh my goodness. Please. Please give us some land. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so now we've got at least a blocker, at the very least. We can put out a Kazmina. We want to draw some more. We do, because we've got an Ugin, we've got a Sarkhan. We need some more land still, even though we've got some land. So let's do this. Let's gain some land. Let's create a blocker.
Join my cause.
And we will get rid of... We're going to get rid of one of our Fibble Thips. We don't need 2 of them.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Okay. He's probably going to swing in. That's fine. We've got our blocker, so we're good. Okay, so decisions. Man, we really need more land, so we gotta try and draw some land here. Come on.
My students are loyal geniuses.
Okay, so to do this, we'll need 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can do it though. We'll have 4 and 6 there. Okay, cool. No, we need 2 of those reds. So, blue. Let's get rid of that. Oh! Oh! I needed 5 mana.
I'll protect you.
I needed 5 mana. I needed 5 mana. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. So stupid. deserve to lose after that. That was so stupid. I'm such an idiot. Okay, well. Man, I'm so mad at myself.
No sword can pierce my scales. Come on.
If he's going to die anyway, do we want to trade? Or keep him out so that next turn we have another Sarkhan? Let's do that. Let's keep him out.
I have lost.
So we can get another Sarkhan. Or we can get Ugin out to destroy Ilzarg. Which is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Let's get Ugin out. Don't want that breeze war going off.
Petty squabbling.
God, I'm so dumb. So mad about that. Just a complete idiot. Okay, I gotta get over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's focus on this. Let's fucking knock this out the park. I can get rid of his Hellkite next turn. Or Lonas, I guess. Ooh, wow. It's a lot of power out on the field there. What if you just go straight for my life total? Oh, he might have a shock. Think about that. I hope he doesn't have a shock. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can Deafening Clarion and then Shock to kill God Eternal, or I can put out a Sarkhan, put out another dragon, let's do that. Put out a Sarkhan, get another dragon out there.
Come to me. Listen to them roar. Watch this. Come on.
Alright, so that at least kind of cleared the board. He's going to have Ronas again. But now we, like... Now we have something to fuck... Now we have something to work with, kind of, at least. Alright, Fibblethip, you're our only hope. Give us something good. Oh, a land. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, man. get rid of this Hellkite. Technically still will have enough to play Sarkon. But let's see what we get here. Literally 4 lands. Are you... Well, alright then. He's got 6.
You will feel the lick of my flames. Behold!
Man. Could have attacked for 4, but that just would have put us in a really bad spot. He's going to give him haste. And whatever else is left in his hand, he's going to use Ilharg with.
Listen to them roar!
What's that? Oh, bomb. Narset has 2 of them. He has 2 of them. They're both gonna die anyways. The best I can do is take out a Zerta. I'm not gonna block it.
The dragon does not lose!
I concede.
I totally fucking screwed the pooch on this one. Well, all I can try and do is just fucking outlast this, but all he's gonna keep doing is doubling his attack. He's gonna come out with double attack, double attack. And he's gonna be 14 attack. Now my scaly boy's dead. Yeah, this is probably the end of the line for us on this match.
Let me lead the charge into
14,
darkness.
yeah. Okay. So we'll concede this one. Now, I don't think there's any way now that I can win in the top 3, but we can at least try and do our very best. Oh, man. Okay, so... creature removal is very important here. Deputy will be important. I can exile some of his creatures. What won't be as important? Spell Pierce will not be as important. Ugin might be. Ugin might be, yes, just for some removal. Non-creature spell, so it doesn't help us against the gods, but being able to exile them will. Kinda, no, exiling him doesn't either, because he'll just come back later. Did he have flying? He had a couple flying creatures. Do less 1, plus 1, plus 2. See how this one treats us. Oh man, I'm so mad. I can't be top 3 now, but I can try. This is going to be like an ongoing thing, so I can at least try and make my record as good as humanly possible. Wow, that's a great first hand. Not a blue source of mana, so it doesn't help me that much, but whatever. I guess it's something. Man, this sucks. Killing Phoenix right now is pointless. Detention will at least allow me to get rid of Phoenix. We're screwed on this one here. Man, I would have really liked all of this land before. I mean, we have 7 health. There's nothing we can do to win, right? We just lose. Yeah, we can't win now. It's fine. I actually prefer if he puts it in the deck. That gives me a few extra turns. He didn't. He's smart. What am I down to 1? Nope. That's game. Oh, man. Womp womp. We suck. I suck. We don't suck. I suck. Well, we tried, my friends. Let's get this going. Let's take back some of our honor. I don't see him in the Twitch chat, so won't be able to message him there, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna keep it just because these pulls are so random. Let's make sure we're recording. We are recording. Perfect. Let's do it. I would really like to kill that Lounwar, but I have no shock lands, so I suck. Oof, that's annoying. Okay. Could have stopped that from happening.
Wild wasn't meant to be contained. Wait, you think nature is kind?
Does this work again? Oh, it's a planeswalker. Okay, cool. Well, at least we can shock it. That's nice. get rid of it before it can do anything.
Let's do this again.
Don't want that thing out. Shalai, voice of plenty. Okay, other creatures you control have hexproof and yada yada. Okay, well we have some, what are those called? Whatever, those 4 damage sorceries we got going on, so that's fine. Again, we got to throw out one of these ridiculous things, so we'll throw it out. Can't play anything, so we will fibble fib. That is not good for us. That's what I was looking for. Lava coil. So I do want to get rid of Shalai. Don't want that out. That makes life annoying. We'll throw this out, and then we will let our Fibble Fib take a blast for us. Ooh! Another Null Hide. That's not fun. Alright. Did we main deck any of our board wipes? I don't think we did, right? No, so we might be screwed this match. Can't really bounce anything. I can try and buy us a turn.
It's a sword. Every day is a new lesson.
Okay, well that's not really what we needed either. But I do want to have the option to have 6 lands the next turn, so. Null Hide is not our best friend. He wouldn't attack with Lounwar unless he knows for sure that he's going to kill my wizard. So I'm actually not even going to block, because clearly he's going to have something that will save his Lounwar. Well, can we double Deafening Clarion? Do we have enough? Looks like we will. Just make sure so I don't do something stupid like last time. Cool. So we're in a much better spot now.
Strike now! Strike hard!
Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's get Sarkhan out. Let's get us a little dragon creature out. And then we've got a spell pierce, so that doesn't do a lot for us right now, but... Oh, wow.
You fight like a city brat.
Well, at least we can kill this Vivian. Bet you didn't see that one coming. That thing has double strike, which is whack as fuck. So let's try to not have to deal with that as much as humanly possible.
I have a plan.
Oh, nice. I love that. Christ. Whenever you cast a creature spell. Whoo! I did not know that that was a thing. Is this... Oh god, my food is almost here.
Here we go.
What can I do here? We can... Oh, this is lethal. Isn't it? Alright. Nice. That's a good round one. My food is somehow on the way, which is annoying. Okay, so what do we need to make sure we do? We need to make sure we can get rid of one of these. We can get rid of one of these. Detention's not terrible to have in there. We could get rid of Ugin. I definitely want to have these Novas in here. He had those Nullhide Feroxes, which sucked. So, what can we do to try and mess with that? Didn't seem like he had much in terms of flying creatures. Let's get rid of a Teferi. We'll put 2 Lyras in there. This actually should be pretty decent. I get rid of a Narset and put another Deputy. Or an Urza. Narset might be important, but I need bodies on the field. Put 1 Urza's Ruinous Blast just so that we have 1 in there. Alright. Oh man. Hope this food's not here too fast. If I'm able to have... Nope, I'm not. Okay. You could turn to Vivian again. Okay. Anything I can put out right now? No? Nothing I can really do anyways. Well, thank God we've got some fucking board wipes, huh? Lucky for him, we also don't fucking have really anything else out. Right now, because we are in bad shape here. God, anything I can do with 4? No, not really. Man, this sucks. 6, 6. He'll have lethal if we don't get rid of at least one of them. So we have to. So now I have 6, 9, 10, 11. Just need to be able to wipe the board. That's all. Please, please, give me something. God. Alright, well, we're at 5 mana. We're at 5 lands. We'll gain some life here at least. That's basically all we can do is just try and hold him off for now. We'll be able to block a null hide. His pelt might get bigger. Oh, I think that's game.
Come on, listen to them roar.
If we would have just got any of the 3 complete removal cards we have, we would have been totally fine. I don't know that really anything could have been done differently, so let's do 1 less spell pierce. And do 1 more. One more Deputy of Detention. Because with 5 mana, I could get rid of a null-hide threat. God, I'm going to have to run out in the middle of this match. Oh, God. Let's play first. Come on, give me something good. Okay, this is... I can work with this. Okay, let's keep this. Oh, fuck, it's here. Null hide.
Under my instruction, you focus on what matters.
I don't know if this is working, so... Okay. What's he gonna get rid of? My Casmina. Running low on space, gotta be careful here. Choose blockers. Well, that's fine. I assume he has some. I assume he has something that'll make me really upset that I blocked. So here goes nothing. Maybe he'll have a cool harpooner or something. I don't really know. Alright, cool. So... think this is looking good for us. So this will leave a shock open. We're gaining another life back. We're back up to 20.
I fight with a dragon's rage.
Now we've got something that can block that Steel Leaf, and we've got a shock open to take out Merfolk if we want to. He'll be able to kill my Sarkon. But we might be pretty close to lethal next turn. All I'll have to do is bounce that Prison Realm and be fine again.
I will consume you.
Let's see what happens. If he has something to beef him up. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Four, 6, 7.
I summon you. Who are you to call me that? Your end has arrived.
Alright, well, let's see if... Oh my god. Oh. Gonna be honest, I did not expect that to be a problem.
I walk a righteous path.
Vigilance, lifelink, indestructible. That Lyra is really bad for us right now.
To the skies.
Alright, so if we attack, he goes up to 8, he still loses. Right? You can only block one of them.
strength.
Do we win? If he's got something that can pump him up in his hand, then we don't. But otherwise, that should be the win for us. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Victory, my friends. So we at least got a shred of our honor back. Thank God. It turns out there's 6 rounds. I don't know why I just didn't like figure out the number of rounds to begin with. But anyways, this is the last match. And here's the cool thing. So when I first started playing Arena, to kind of like get back into the swing of things, I'd go to Aetherhub and like pick up on some decks, and I would notice like who put up all the decks. I noticed like Nox and a few other merchant that put up a bunch of decks. But one of the guys that puts up a lot of decks on Aetherhub, his name is Captain Jamoke. Puts up a lot of really cool decks. I actually used a bunch of his decks when I first started playing, and he's actually my last opponent for the tournament. So that's pretty exciting for me. I thought that was really cool. I let him know, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. Good luck in the matches. I mean, obviously, I hope I still win, but anyways, I thought that was awesome. Let's get this going here. Captain Jamoke, let's copy his thing. Here we go. I definitely recommend checking him out on Aetherhub, by the way. Whew, let's do it. Turn this down a tiny little bit. Oops. Forgot to select tournament match. Alright, we both got cool ass fucking Planeswalker fucking avatars. Alright, let's fucking do this shit. Not a terrible hand. I can work with this. Dreadhorde. It's gonna be Dreadhorde. It's gonna be fucking Dreadhorde. We're so screwed. If this is Dreadhorde, we're fucked. We're fucked. Okay, Dreadhorde. Is it gonna be playing really any? No, I think we should be fine to let this go intact. Oof, that's gonna suck if this is Dreadhorde. It's gonna be Dreadhorde. Yeah, it's gonna be 3-color Dreadhorde. Probably would have been better off playing a Shockland, but I want it so that if I draw one more beacon, I can put it out in Time Raveler and I can get the most out of it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's do Narset for now. Looks like he's missing some blue mana. What are we gonna grab? We've got enough land here.
I shall miss your company.
I'm chill with that. Wait, am I able to search? Do I have any basic land cards? I don't. Oh, I don't have any basic land cards.
Hone your prowess.
Okay, I've got a Sarkhan. Don't have a Gideon. Gideon would be nice to have. Let's get a Gideon out. Nice 3-drop. Oof. Not when she can kill him. Oh. Okay, well, that's not fun. Whoever we put out's gonna die. So So that's not good. I think we're just gonna kind of have to fucking hold off, I guess. We can block another Planeswalker, though.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Is there 2-color Dreadhorde? I guess there could be a 2-color Dreadhorde deck, too. I really honestly think he's playing Dreadhorde. Might have another Assassin's Trophy. We're definitely gonna have to minus here.
Sword can pierce my scales. No.
Don't have any basic lands. She can destroy it, but at least then she's minusing, and that's still kind of a win. Still kind of a win for us. Oh, I didn't have a Cerberus available.
Strange and magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay. Well, we've got to make some moves here.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, I've done the hero thing.
See if we can get some more mana up in this BZ. No, more lands, I mean. Guess if I was smart, I'd be holding open some spell pierces and shit, but
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Fortune favors
I mean, we've got a lot of cards in hand, so we're still like looking okay. We're gonna have to deal with this Nisa soon. Oh man. What's she at? 2, so we can at least take out Vraska. I'm gonna hold Fibblethip backs so that we can block some of our Plains boys. I guess we won't be able to if she uses her. She uses her -4. She'll be down to 3. Shock won't quite cut it. So let's take out that Vraska right quick. I want to make sure we do that. Don't want to Sarkon yet, because if I Sarkon, she's just going to get rid of it. But I need to figure something out for her. Next turn I can Ugin and I can kill her before she ults. Or I can kill Nisa before she ults.
Are bound by threats.
Or both, I guess.
Meditate and prepare.
4 lands, huh? That's the second time that's happened in one tournament. What to do? Who should we get rid of? Nisa? Lands you control have indestructible. I'd rather deal with that than basically the immediate loss, which is Liliana's ult. Well, if they're determined to kill her, I'm gonna let them.
I was not prepared for this.
Lands you control have indestructible, but that does mean these lands too that are already creatures. So, oh. Okay. We've basically got to Ugin, or we are boned. However, if she ults, or if she does +1 next turn, then it's our turn. Then we have Sarkhan. Then it's her turn again. Then we're done. So we have an actual better chance of winning with Nisa's ult out than we do with her ult. So
I can create or destroy.
So I mean, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Not ideal.
Life cannot be denied.
Maybe if I say good game, we'll get cocky and misstep. All we can do is hope, because it's not game over for us. He can still lose life. He's just got a zillion lands out. He's got basically every single one of the lands out. Oh, and another Liliana. Yeah, we're not looking so hot right now. You know what would help us, actually? One of those Clarions would help us. If we could draw one. So how do we do that? We can, Kasmina. We will make a body. We did not get a Clarion, so that's fine. We'll just throw away this Steam Vents. We can Cliff Trop Retreat. Gain some life, give him +1.
Banish evil from this plane.
Let's give him
Share
indestructible.
my light.
No attacks. Okay, so now we got some dudes on the field, at least. We still need a Clarion, so it's actually more important, I think, that we protect Gideon or Kasmina than Gideon, just so we can get some draw. Ooh, that's not good. She's gonna kill one of them, probably the Kasmina, because it gives us draw. But I don't know. I hope she kills Gideon. Kill Gideon. I prefer you kill Gideon. Though if he doesn't kill Gideon, I could Sarkhan, turn him into a dragon, give him... No, he can't give himself lifelink. Oh, he didn't kill either. Okay. Can deal with that. Dude, if we could get a Clarion, oh, we'd be so good right now.
I have learned much.
Oh, just going for my life, huh? Two, 4, 7. Okay.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
I'm serious, man. Give me a Clarion, please. Well, we can exile... The problem is, no matter who I exile here, she can kill me. Either I'm going to have to sacrifice a creature, or she's going to destroy me with that. See if I can draw into anything like a Clarion, maybe? Like a Clarion, maybe? Oh my goodness. Okay,
stand by and
permanently remove this forest at least. He's gone. Might have like an assassin's trophy or something, maybe not.
Your light will clean the darkness.
Why am I not attacking with my idiot? Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Rise and shine.
Witness the ties that bind us all. The land shall conquer you.
Is this lethal? 2, 4. I think it's lethal. No, it's 8. All right, 2, 4, 7, 8. Oh.
Come to me.
A sense of utter loss and despair is perfectly normal.
Oh man. We've got a scaly boy. Oh, she's gonna kill my scaly boy.
Sometimes sacrifices.
Yeah, I think we did good, all things, or did well, all things considered. I mean, we almost came back from fucking an ult. So there's that at least. Okay. I didn't get a Deafening Clarion once, but I guess I could have veld the Deputy of Detention way earlier. That would have probably helped, but... Okay, so Spell Pierces, I think I do kind of need. But definitely need this Urza's Ruinous Blast. Definitely probably want a Nova. Definitely want this Spyglass. Can probably get rid of... Let's get rid of... Oh, man. I'm gonna get rid of Kasmina. Do we want to get some Dovin's Vetoes in here? Because that deck was just... I mean, that they were banking on getting their Planeswalkers out. I'm going to bring in a Veto. Oh, I need the Fibblethip for Urza, though. Alright. Let's fucking do this. Let's do it. We will Spyglass Liliana and Nisa, especially Nisa. Yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay. I feel like he probably should have known that was coming, but he's going to get rid of my Spyglass if I don't get it out. So we are getting this out. What's he got? Ugin. Bunch of Ugins. We will deal with Ugin when we need to. We're going to do Nisa, who shakes the world. We've got ways to deal with Ugin.
This isn't a fight you can win. Let's try this.
For now, we're just slowing him down, slowing him down, slowing him down. Got to keep in mind he's got this removal for my Deputy of Detention. That's not good. Let's see if we can bait it out on a Fibblethip. Okay, so we've got 4 mana here.
I've got to.
Don't really need this for anything, so we're going to set that out. How much mana does it take for this? 3, so if we use Deputy, he would be able to kill me right away, so we're not going to do that. We can do this, however. Hopefully draw to another land. There we go. That's good. He knows I've got a veto now, which is not good. Unfortunately, we lost our Sarkon, which sucks. We don't have any use for... Oh. No, I guess we do.
I've got it.
He already knows we have it anyways. Alright, swinging in for 1. I might actually let him kill my Detention so I can save my Dovin's Veto for something else. Damn. For sure. Guess I have to. He's got 5. Is this an instant? He'll be able to instant kill, get his land war all on my turn. And then play Ugin next turn. So what I'm going to do... I'm still going to play my Sarkon. Play out a Scaly Boy.
Magnificent!
Oh, he can't play anything on my turn. Oh, see, that's fucking perfect. Because of my Safari.
Don't worry.
That's perfect. So even if he kills my Deputy... Oh, no, damn. Now he just has enough to do it. Oh, he didn't even play his Ugin.
Might demands power.
Put Deputy of Detention back in my hand. And I drew another Sarkon. So that looks fucking good right there. That looks very, very, very good. I could have put that Sorcerer's Spyglass back in my hand. Oh, I'm so stupid.
We will meet again.
Lost.
I could have put the Spyglass back in my hand and locked out his Ugin. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so...
What know you of dragons? Behold!
I can get him down to 2. I don't think it matters, though. You know, I could probably do... Spark Double hasn't really been winning me games. I'm going to take out a Spark Double. I'm going to put in another Deputy, because those have been helping a lot. Take out a Lava Coil. Alright, let's do this. Ow. Could have taken out that other Lava Coil, but... let's do it! Oh, that's a lot of lands. We'll keep it. So he dropped down to 5. I want to be able to kill a turn 1 or turn 2 Blau-Noir. Slow him down. Fuck. There goes my Sarkon or my Teferi. Turn 1 Duress. Screw you. Not you, Jamoke, but that card. It's gonna be turn 3 Duress. It is, right? I know it. It's going to be turn 3 duress. He just probably doesn't want to play his Launoir. I bet. If I had to guess. He knows about the shock, but he does not know about the spell pierce, so hopefully he tries to put out a Nisa or something. Doesn't look like he's going to. That's funny as fuck. Okay, do we want... Alright, we need a blue available to us, so I can't play Narset. Or if I want to play Narset, I have to do a Hallowed Fountain. But I need to keep a red and a blue open. I want him to think that I'm keeping my shock open. I don't want him to know I have a spell pierce. So we got to keep that one open. So we'll do blue, blue, red. I know. Give me a second.
Mind and body should be with thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, well, we've got a Sarkon now. But we've got to play it real safe against him. Come on. Play something. Play a Vraska. Play a Nisa. My heart is pounding out of my chest right now. Just got to play a patient game here. Okay. I don't want to tap myself out with a Sarkon.
I have just the trick for this.
I can place out to Fairy. That's a good bet. I'll put out a Glacial... No, I'll put a Cliff Trop Retreat out. He can Assassin's Trophy me because I didn't put out a land, so I'm an idiot.
I know my responsibility.
Does this... Okay, we're good then. So I can at least stop an Assassin's Trophy now.
Let's try this.
Now I've got 2 Spell Pierces. But now he can... He can't do anything to me during my turn. So I've got Teferi, I'm safe. If I do this, I'll be able to Spell Pierce. But if he's got another Elder Spell, I'm screwed. Because I won't have enough to Spell Pierce twice. I can hit him for 8, or I can create a dragon just so at least I have something on the field.
No sword can pierce my scales. Come to me.
feel like he's going to have another Elder Spell. Oh, if he has another Elder Spell, I'm really fucked. If I Spell Pierce, then he at least can't do anything for the rest of the turn. That's not worth it.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Alright, he is running out of options here. And I've got a lot in hand. Can't cause their controller to search their library, puts the top 4 cards. Okay.
I am your greatest fear. Your lack of fear disturbs me. My dreams bitterly. Behold. Impossible. My dreams
I'm fine with losing all of those cards that I lost.
like smoke.
I've got it.
Man, I'm just not drawing what I need to draw right now. Just gonna give him time to catch up. He can Elder Spell me right now. He can do anything. My Spell Pierce isn't gonna stop anything except him playing a Planeswalker that costs more than 3 mana. I can stop a Nisa, Vraska, or an Ugin.
Might be a bad idea.
Just not drawing anything that I need. If I play... No, it's not worth doing. Look at his little face. Ah, I'm Bolus. I'm so rude. I know you had to try, my friend. But alas, today was not the day.
There's no accounting for luck. Maybe yours will fall.
Really not what I
Here
needed,
we
but
go.
that's... I guess we'll just have to... You know what? If I wouldn't have killed that Ashiok, and if I would have just used my shocks, I would have already won. Wow, I'm stupid, per the usual. I'm so dumb. Oh, man. Is that it? Is he gonna quit? Please quit. Freaking out.
Matter of
Still
time.
have
I
much.
accept defeat.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything stupid because he might have one of those things that stops damage. Yes. Nice. Nice. That sideboarding definitely helped. Cool. That was the actual last game, I promise. I'm not even going to do an outro this time. I'm just going to fucking turn it off. God, I'm tired. My knees hurt.